Today is March 7th, and I have another message from the aliens. I'm an interdimensional communicator, which means I can talk to angels and aliens and other interdimensional beings. Now, earlier this week, I announced the launch of my subscription community. That's where I'm going to be sharing supplemental content, and it's also where I'm going to be going live to share messages in real time from both aliens and other deities that come through. But all messages from the aliens, like I have for you today, will always stay on my public page. So if you're not a subscriber, you're not going to miss any of those. Today's message comes to us from Alien Cord. He's one of the advisors on the Council of Five. This is how Alien Cord prefers us to imagine him in either his alien or human expression. In fact, when I was collaborating with the aliens on these AI renderings, Cord was the first one to show me his human expression. Prior to that, the Council of Five only showed me their alien expressions. As they have shared before, the Advisory Council of Five are the ones that are going to be coming down to Earth to help us. And a lot of you have asked me in the comments, can we meet the aliens? Can we go up on their ships? What's going to happen? So I asked Cord to respond to some of those questions today. As usual, I received his message telepathically. I converted it into words on my iPad, and then I checked in with him to make sure he agreed with my interpretation. And now the message is ready for you. Here's what Alien Cord has for us today. Initially, we were planning to only appear in your skies and communicate with you through technology and telepathy. But now we see the value in joining you to collaborate in person as humanity continues the process of transition. So yes, we do plan to briefly land on your soil so I and the rest of the Advisory Council of Five can assist you. We do not plan to bring any of you up onto our ships at this time, but perhaps we will in the future. We are not coming to save you or solve your problems, but we are coming to provide consultation. We are also coming to provide backup and enforcement. We do not expect the corrupt leaders currently in power to go down without a fight, so we are prepared to be your muscle. We will ensure that the decisions made by the people will be implemented. You do not need to worry about the transition of power. With your new leadership in place, we will then be able to support you in healing your food industry, your water supply, and the air you breathe. Again, we are not coming to tell you what must be done. You, the people, have free will. You will make the decisions and do the work to implement them, but we will help by giving you gifts of technology and wisdom and the gift of enforcement. Each of the five of us will focus on a different area of support. We will travel to different locations on your planet and work with the new leaders to provide guidance in key areas. My area of specialty is inner divinity. This isn't religion and it isn't philosophy. It is a practice that aliens use to connect directly to Source. It is also how angels, archangels, and ascended masters connect to Source. It is a direct, personal connection to God. We don't have written texts like the Torah, Quran, or the Bible. We don't attend temples, we don't elevate religious leaders, and we aren't told to pray a certain way. We go direct in whatever way is best for each of us individually. We see the religious communities on Earth, and we recognize that some groups and individuals are embodying their teachings authentically, but many are not. Many self-described religious people on Earth have been taught to fear others who are different from them, which is directly contrary to the importance of loving your neighbor, which most religions preach. We see much hypocrisy within the Earth's religions, religious leaders, and followers. We want to help you get back to the natural order of things. For some of you, that might mean unlearning what your church has taught you and relearning how to live with love in your heart. Inner divinity is what we practice, and we hope to teach you. It will be my primary job when I join you on Earth later this month. I hope to inspire you to recognize yourself as a divine spark of God. You don't need to follow certain rules or be a certain type of person to prove that to anyone. You can go direct through inner divinity. So that was the message from Alien Cord for today. If you're interested in learning more about inner divinity, I hope you'll join me inside of the subscriber community. because tomorrow we're going to be going live for a message from Ascended Master Yeshua. And that's also where I'm going to be sharing more about inner divinity from other sources. So I hope you'll join me there tomorrow. Otherwise, you're going to see me here in a few days for the next message from the aliens.